Hey Swaggy, hey Brian, nice to see you back. How are y'all doing? Hi, my dear. Water. Thank you for inviting all the fans, Brian. I appreciate it. Hi Nasir, nice to see you back. How are you? Hi Akipa. Hi Ali from yesterday. That is good to hear that you're doing fine. And thank you for the 10 likes, Brian. I appreciate it. Love. It's the only thing I know to do, and I feel like that feels so generic. I don't know what else to do. I was gonna say like peace, but I think that's stupid. So I'm doing alright. A little frustrated with like work system being messed up. I'm still gonna check on it. Technically I still have a little under 2 hours, but it's still messed up. I have an alarm set to make sure I put my hours in so I don't lose money. Thank you, Nasir. I appreciate it. And thank you for the love back, Brian. Hey, Matt. It's nice to see you back. Thanks for the... I guess it's like a Corona. I always assume that beer is like a Corona. Hey, Joker. Nice to see you back, too. Hey, Jason. If you stay around. They always say to like tell people, oh, you're new, cool, awesome, and you actually responded. Half the time the people I say hi to, they say nothing back to me, so that's really cool of me. How are you doing? Hey Harry, how are you? And MM, I'm glad to see all of you back. Well, that's nice to hear that I'm your girl, Brian. So I feel like I'll be seeing you more often. I'm doing good, Harry. How are you doing? And nice to see you back too. Well, that works too. Most of the time it like says this thing like, welcome new user, blah blah blah, and they never say anything. So it's like, I don't bother. Occasionally I'll say something, but it's like, what's the point in welcoming someone that's not going to say anything to you? It's just the way my voice sounds. I feel okay right now. Not like if anybody saw me last night, that was tired. And I know that I permanently look sort of tired because I have these like horrible dark circles, even though I have a little bit of concealer on. I normally don't really wear much makeup at all on streams. Just a tiny bit. It's literally 5 minutes worth of makeup. It's pretty much my natural look. I guess I could do a little better and make myself look less tired, or if I had like the expenses to buy like bright lighting and make myself look like super glam, but hey Brad Pitt again. Still trying to figure out if you're the real Brad Pitt. I'm currently not available right now, Brian. Sorry. I'll be your friend though. And your fan. Well, I'm already a fan, pretty sure. Since you're on my list. And I fan everybody back. Right before I got on, I checked over, like, make sure I didn't miss anybody. It's hard to scroll through, like, 500 people. I know it's gonna get worse, like, if I get more fans. It's gonna get to the point to where it's like, oh crap, this is gonna take a long time. Honestly, not much. Just working a lot. I think I calculated how many hours I worked, and it was because I missed out on like that 1 hour right under 60. So literally just work. Oh, oops. I'm not 20. That's why I put that up in there. Because everybody always asks, even though it's in my profile. But I'm a skincare freak. So I've been trying to take good care of my skin since I was I started it at like maybe 18 or 19. And I don't like the sun. So I stay pale. And I think that helps too. Because I don't really have like any wrinkles, so to speak. And there are people like that are my age that look crazy old. I don't feel like I'm talking slow. Isn't this how I normally talk? I do also try to talk like not too quickly anyways, because sometimes I can talk super fast and then people don't understand what I'm saying, so. I mean, yeah, of course I'm a little tired, so that could be it too, but I'm fine right now. I sound like a horse. I am raspy right now. I think it's because of the, like lemony powder stuff I put in my drink. It makes my throat like itchy. Or this one might have been the, hold on. That's the lime. And it'll make my throat like itchy sometimes, so I think that's what's causing it. I like the way it tastes, but yeah, I can really feel the raspiness right now. I sound like a smoker, and I don't smoke. Make sure I didn't miss anything from anybody. Okay. Hey, 134 again. Nice to see you back, by the way. Yeah, teenagers these days look crazy mature. Like, it's scary looking. Man, I can always sound like I could use like a cough drop or something. Jesus. Maybe I should have not drank that lemony or lime drink thing. Here, I'll show you it. It's actually like right beside me. This is like true lime stuff I put in my drink. I bought it in this because it's cheaper than buying the packets. But I've got the lemon stuff too. I might have to go back and like change drinks and switch to something else. And see if it helps. Some people like raspy voices. I don't want to sound like a smoker because I've never really been a smoker at all. It does have ice. I love ice though. I don't think I'm allergic. I'm not having any other symptoms. Hey Chris, nice to see you back. Hey Muhammad too. How are y'all doing? I'm probably gonna still keep drinking it. Hey old guy in Canada, I remember you. How are you doing? I've heard that, but I don't really like honey that much. Is there something better? Maybe I'll go hunt down a cough drop. I don't think I have any cough syrup, just because like I don't ever really get sick. Instead of the one like stomach illness I had a little while back, but like flus and colds and stuff, I haven't had one in years. That's not good. And all that attracts, and I'm speaking to Harry about that girl, all that is attracting is pedophiles. But I do know the age of consent there is like 16, so, but still, that's attracting the wrong type of people. It's creeps. I'm glad you blocked her. Oh. she was gonna block you because of what you said. Well, you know what? She needs to learn. She's gonna learn the hard way, unfortunately. You got some syrup for me. I do have allergies right now, which might be causing it too. Because even though I have a cat, she does make my eyes itch and like my nose itchy, and can sometimes my voice can get a little raspy, so that could have been it too. I love her to death, but I don't let her in my room, in my bedroom. I need some more Nasonex. I'm out of it. Oh yeah, that's true. Too much sugar is bad. That's why I cut all that, like, sugary drinks out. I'm done with sugary drinks. No more. It's not painful. It doesn't hurt. It's just raspy. I don't know why. It's either the cat or it's that drink. I may have put too much of that, like, lime powder in it, and that may have caused it. That's literally all I've been drinking all day, is the mix between the lemon and the lime, so that's probably the issue. I haven't drank anything else. And I try to go through a lot of water all day. I can't drink drinks fast. Like, I can only take little sips at a time. I'm not one of those people that can chug anything at all. I can't do it. I've never been able to do it. I really hate that I sound like a smoker right now. Man, the worst I ever did was have like an e-cigarette and occasionally use it, or like on the rare occasion smoke hookah with friends. That was years and years ago. And the rare cigarette when I went drinking. And again, that was years and years ago. Like, I haven't smoked anything in years. And I was never addicted to smoking or anything like that, or like nicotine or anything like that. A little bit, but I'm fine right now. Believe me, if you saw me last night when I came on for like 20 minutes, sort of as an apology, since I put a Snapchat thing on that I said that I'd be on, but I fell asleep because I was so tired. I was tired then. And like, my video was in the dark too. It was like no makeup, just like looking crappy. My eyes look like super yellow too. It was weird, like the camera make the underneath of my eyes look yellow. I was like, what the fuck? I'm okay right now. Everybody always asks me that. I'm not real bad. A little tired, but I'm okay. If I was really tired, I wouldn't be on. And I wouldn't stay on for long at all. Like, I only stayed on yesterday for, I was gonna say 15 minutes, but I made it to 20. And then I was done. But I'll stay on longer tonight. No problemo. my limited Spanish. I'd be scared of culture honeybees. Just because of this getting stung or something. I know you wear suits and stuff, but still. I don't like bugs. At all. Like, at all. Cockroaches scare the ever-living shit out of me. And so do palmetto bugs. They scare me so much. And I mean like the big cockroaches, not like the little tiny ones. The little tiny ones I could deal with. The really big ones, same with like really big spiders. I can't deal with it. I don't know. Lately it's just been like I don't really have a good camera at the moment to do it with. So right now it's just my YouNow videos, which of course are getting copyright violations because I have music playing in the background. So I was trying to get some of it removed. Not that I expect to make money from YouTube. I don't really care about YouTube, to be perfectly honest. YouTube's going to shit anyways with their advertisers and everything else. It's a sinking ship right now, I think. They're targeting so many people they shouldn't be targeting, and like advertisers are no longer like giving ads or like even like good content providers simply because their views are not politically correct, which I think is wrong. Completely wrong. I hate flying cockroaches. Like, they'll make me freak out, like to the point like if one gets near me I'll probably start crying. Like, it's that bad. And I'm not a crier. Like, I'm, like, intensely afraid of them. I had this, like, bad thing happen when I was in, let me take a sip. Really quick. I may need to change drinks. Excuse me. I don't even know if you can hear that. But I had this bad thing happen when I was in my first year of college. I lived in a dorm. And, like, the window was fucked up. And, like, all these... And, of course, I was living in South Texas at the time. And all these crickets were, like, somehow getting through and entering, like, my room. And occasionally they would end up like flying right near my head right as I was trying to sleep, and I would just freak the fuck out. Eventually it got repaired, but like I nearly lost my mind. Like ugh. And then of course I lived right across from the kitchen, and of course college kids don't ever take care of the kitchen. I never used the kitchen. And lo and behold, guess what happens when you don't take care of kitchens? Cockroaches start coming. And I would have one that would come. I would keep my room like immaculate. I made sure like, even though I had a roommate, like she was never around. She was always with her boyfriend. I would see her like I'd see her a lot, but like she'd always stay over with her boyfriend, so it was just pretty much my room anyway. But like every Sunday night, like everything was immaculately cleaned. I kept everything perfect. Like everything was good, and her side was always fine because she wasn't there half the time. But I would get cockroaches occasionally that would crawl under the door. Luckily, I bought some Raid, but they freaked me the fuck out, and I was pissed off. I was like, clean up the fucking kitchen. Jesus Christ. I never used it, but that's why the cockroaches are coming in, is because you assholes don't clean the kitchen and you leave it fucking disgusting. So I hated living in a dorm, other than the loudness. Luckily I was in a corner, so it wasn't that bad, but Luckily, it was like only a 1-year experience. There were good aspects to it because I mostly had it to myself, but bad aspects to it. Exactly. Crickets are crazy. Oh, that's so mean, Muhammad. Please don't do that to me. Exactly. And I had them jump and fly at me at, like, my desk and stuff, too. And then I would just jump and, like, freak away and freak out. Kill them with raid, because I know that's not, I guess, really for them, but it still kills them. I know using that much raid in that room, killing all those stuff is probably not good to inhale, but I don't give a shit as long as they're dead. Ugh. But I was glad when the maintenance finally took care of it and got it fixed. So I no longer had to deal with it other than that occasional cockroach thanks to my lovely roommates across the hall or wherever the fuck they were coming from. Hey Jack, how are you? They needed pest control. I don't think I ever saw pest control ever come by whatsoever. And that was like South Texas. And it's humid down there. It's humid as fuck. And I don't think I ever saw a pest control guy come by once. Especially for the price you're paying to go to college and live in a dorm. They should have been happening, but I don't think I ever saw them come by once at all. Maybe they did and I forgot. But I don't remember it. Yeah, I can't crush them either. That's why I have to use like raid or something like that. Or have to like throw a shoe or something. I can't do it. I think it's either due to my cat, because my cat gives me allergies, or it's due to what I've been drinking all day. I can clear my throat. Hold on. I don't think that made a difference, really. Well, it made a little difference, I guess. I feel like it made a little difference, but not much. That's true. Luckily, I live in North Texas, so there's not near as many, like, crazy bugs. Other than the occasional spider, but that's rare. And I've rarely seen a cockroach. I've seen them occasionally, but it's very rare. I've actually seen one come up the drain, and that scares me. I am truly an astronaut of gloom. Gloom and doom. I don't feel like I'm that gloomy today. I'm not in a bad mood. Maybe. For now, I'm sticking with what I have. I might switch and dump and drink and put something else in. I'll actually go and feed my cat in a moment, in like a few minutes. So when I do that, I'll get a different drink and see if it helps. I'll put like one of those black cherry type mix things in it. See if it makes a difference. Wish I could have got on earlier. I honestly thought like my work stuff would come up, and I'll even check right now and see, for giggles, for laughs, and see if any of it bothers to show up. Nope. Not a motherfucking thing. If it ain't gonna show up now, it's not gonna show up. I'll still try. I'll try in half an hour. But I just have to log my hours in before midnight. So, and I really didn't have that many hours to do today because I did most of them prior, but it just pissed me off that I missed off that one little hour. I mean, I like all money at this point. Every little bit helps. But, whatever. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Other than, I did report it, but I'm sure everybody and their brother reported it too. I know there's nothing in the wall crawling behind me. I've never seen anything actually crawl on my wall behind me. Ever. One time, and this was like when I was like a little kid, I found a spider in my bed and that scared me. But other than that, nothing else. Nothing else bad. I don't mind hockey, and I like basketball for some reason. I guess because it's a quicker sport. And sometimes soccer too. I don't like football because I feel like it takes forever. That's kind of why I like basketball, because it's like it's quicker, it's done, it's straight to the point. I used to watch it more. I really don't watch sports as much these days, and I think it's more exciting to go to a game than it is to sit and watch it on TV anyway. But I haven't been at a basketball game in years. And I've never gotten to go see a hockey game, actually, like live in my life. And soccer in the US really isn't all that good. I'd go to a soccer event in Europe if I could ever like afford it or make it there. Hey, old guy. Again. What about lizards? I'm not scared of lizards. I was born in Florida, so I was used to those like little like green lizards you'd see all around. I like them, and occasionally I actually see them here. I like lizards. Or like the little chameleon ones that change colors. I think lizards are cool. I don't know if I'd own one as a pet, but I think they're cool. I wouldn't own a snake though. And actually I had no issues with snakes until I was like 10 and then, well, had a little bit of a scare. Yeah, I'm the same way with spiders. The little ones I don't care all that much about, and actually the little ones, I actually had like a little spider in my bathroom that like stayed in the corner, and I was okay with him because like he would kill like the big spiders. Like he would just stay there, he wouldn't bother me, and he would go on, and if the big spiders came up, he killed them all. He was my little spider bro, so I was perfectly fine with him. I left him alone. He was a good guy. I could deal with that. I mean, that's what they're there for, technically, but I ain't gonna deal with the big spider. But I eventually did get rid of him, because I don't really want bugs in my house, but he was my spider bro for a while. I hate mosquitoes, and they're attracted to me the most. I get bit so fucking much, you'd be amazed. Especially when I've gone back to like visit Florida, I get bit everywhere. Even in Texas, it's all up and down my arms, everywhere. They're attracted to me. I've heard they're attracted to paleness, and I've heard they're attracted to certain blood types too. And I don't even know my own blood type. You'd think I know that, but I don't know it. Maybe one of these days I should ask. They have these kits on Amazon for like $6 or $7 where you could like test your own and get your own blood type. I'm sure mine's probably like A, or like A, what is it, A or B or whatever. I doubt I have like O negative or something special. Oh, the chameleons are poisonous? The little ones that I've seen around here aren't, because I've touched them and never got sick. Maybe it's a little different type of chameleon. Well, thank you. This is how you play. Well, I know you're talking about the lizards. Chameleon, the home lizards are poisonous. What do you mean by home lizards, though? Like, what? Is it a specific kind of chameleon? I am not from Detroit. Never been there. Nah. I'll take that back. I'm not sure if I've been to Michigan, because when I was a little kid, I was taken up north, and I was either taken to Michigan or Wisconsin, but I don't remember which one, because I was so little that I don't remember. But it was definitely not Detroit. I know that much. Send me the picture. I want to see. Everybody always says I look tired. I really need to name myself Tired Astronaut now. It's just, unfortunately, the way I look. It's just how my eyes are. I can't help it. Everybody always says that in real life. Everything. I guess if I can make some more money and, you know, whatever, I can invest in some better lighting that'll make me look bright and shiny and awake and, like, real. I am real, obviously, but part of it's because I have a scar underneath my eye from busting my face when I was really little, too. And a plastic surgeon had to fix it. Same thing also happened on my nose, right around the same age as well. I was really clumsy as a kid. Luckily, the plastic surgeon did a good job. I'm glad my parents chose to go through a plastic surgeon. Oh, yeah, some of it is. I like a lot of the Detroit Electro. They have an interesting scene. Thank you for the love of Sirigan. Okay, they have a brownish color. Those are the ones I haven't seen. I've never seen chameleons that have a brownish color like that. I've only seen the ones that change color. You can link it here, or you can DM it there too as well. Either way, doesn't matter. I think I have you added. If I don't, then you'll be added. I don't remember. Well, I have added. It's harder to build like an Instagram following, I've noticed. But Instagram's kind of gone to shit anyway, so. They're not double D at the moment, they're D, but yes, they are real. What pick you like? What do you mean? Hey, baking that beer. Keep baconing that beer. Is he scary looking? The lizard? Hey, Sigi. How are you doing? Hey, MM again. Did you ever answer if it's your initials or you're a Marilyn Manson fan? I just see MM and I think Marilyn Manson. You don't have to answer, of course, but it's probably your initials, but for some reason in my head, my olden teenage years when I used to be a 9 Inch Nails fan, so well aware of Mr. Marilyn Manson too. I really wish I had like Zyrtec right now and Nasonex, but I don't have any more Zyrtec and my Nasonex is done. Otherwise I'd take a Benadryl, but then I'd probably fall asleep on you guys, so thank you for the more love. Hearts back to you too. But I am gonna feed my cat right now, so she's not angry and hungry. But I'll be right back. But I'll get a different drink and see if it helps my voice too. So enjoy the music, but it'll only take a second. Ugh. Okay. Change drinks. Actually, I had some meal left over, so now it's like tropical cherry or some shit. Which is much smoother. Okay. I'll check it out. Hey Bear, sorry you missed me. Well, I was going to feed my cat and get a different drink because my voice was getting raspy from the drink I was drinking. Hi, I'm gonna call you out. And nice to see you. How are you doing? Hey Siji again. Let me see here. The scary lizard you sent me. Now I'm kind of afraid. Not really, but too many apps. Yeah, that's not it. Wait, you just sent it? Oh, one request. There it is. Allow. Oh, they're not that scary looking. I've never seen one that like that. That's definitely not the ones I've seen around here. The ones I've seen around here are like really, really tiny. Let me... Do I already have you added? Does it show me? Did you try to add me? Hold on. There we go. Okay, I added you back. No one's scary looking. It's just like a big brown lizard. I haven't seen anything like that around here, so now I know what to watch out for. I'm guessing it's something you'd see more in the Southwest, maybe? Hey Cornell, nice to see you back. Yeah, they're not very scary, but if they're poisonous, they could be. Can they kill you? Or is it just like some sort of like rash or weird reaction? Hey Kevin, how are you? Hey Travis. Hey Harry. I have not seen Komodo Dragon, I don't think. Maybe. Hold on, let me look it up. I recognize the name, of course. Oh, you mean I thought you were talking about like a movie or something. Yes, I've seen a Komodo Dragon. For some reason I thought you were talking about like, have you seen Komodo Dragon, like the movie or something? But no, yeah, I've seen a Komodo Dragon. My armpit is itchy, I don't know why. I know it looks weird. I think it might have been when I shaved. It itchy for some reason. Hi Cornell, I'm doing good, how are you doing? Yo, Travis, how are you doing too? Hey, wait. Hey Jael, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? How's life going for everybody, really? It's what? Sunday evening? My days are so mixed up because I work like almost pretty much every day, so like my days get totally flip-flopped. I'm sorry to hear you're doing horrible. Why are you doing horrible, if you don't mind me asking? Hey Jimbo. Hey Bud Craver. Oh, you changed your name? Okay, so you were someone else before that I probably talked to you? Oh damn, Harry, that sounds scary. Alright, I will never get near one of those. I usually don't touch lizards anyway, so it doesn't matter. But sometimes I'll get near the like really tiny, the little tiny little chameleon ones I'll see around here, or the bright green ones. And if my cat gets near one, then she just, all she does is play with it and have fun trying to kill it, and then does nothing with it. Typical cat behavior. Jarvis. Yeah, it's early Monday morning in the UK. You're like 6 hours ahead of me. That's still very early. Do you have to be at work really early? Ah, I see. And these days it's hard to get a good career. It's just, in general, this time period is so rough. That's why you're seeing so many people in our, I'm going to assume you're a millennial, like me. I'm 28, like it says. It's just so rough to find, like, the good jobs that the previous generations had. It was much easier. That come with the good benefits, that come with the pensions. There are no pensions anymore. They don't exist. You have to work multiple jobs and do like all these other crazy things to like get by, and it sucks. And I do wish you good luck too. Same like Harry said too. I wish you the best of luck. And I do sincerely mean that. I'm a really empathetic and like sympathetic person. I'm not a... I know some people say that, like, I really hope blah 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 that you get this, and it, you know, people think it's fake, but I do mean it. I want the best for people, especially good people. Good people. Like, shitty people, fuck them. But for good people, I want the best for them. And I hope to see that everything works out. All I've learned in my life is to keep a positive mindset. And it took me a really long time to get there. I used to have a really bad negative attitude due to other things in my life. But keeping that positive attitude and sort of having a good mindset and a good outlook on life does, I think, seem to bring more opportunities your way in some ways. Sort of like law of attraction, though I don't know if that's necessarily true, but still. But I think your mindset does drive you towards better things. I did not drink anything today except for that lemon and lime stuff, which made my voice raspy, and now I am drinking Mio. Where did it go? The last of it. Tropical cherry. And it's made my voice a little less raspy. I don't drink, really. I've only drank twice this year, and that was because of my grandfather's death. He was put in hospice care towards the end of January and then died in the beginning of February. So everybody in the family was drinking at the moment. But other than that, I haven't had any alcohol whatsoever. And I mentioned this one time before too. I went like 2.5 years of my life without drinking any alcohol whatsoever. Alcohol's never been like my thing, really. I'll have a drink or two, like if I would like go out or something with a friend and they wanted to have a drink, but like I'm not a big drinker ever. Never have been. Thank you. What is that? Is that ice cream cone, Travis? With sunglasses? That's cool. I always assume that beer is Corona. Are those Coronas? Or are they meant to look like Coronas? And thank you for the love, Travis. Everybody always says that in real life, in person. It's just an unfortunate genetic thing. I think it's also because I'm so pale. And because you see the lines sort of how they're under my eyes. And because of the scar under... Wait, I always mix up which eye it's under. I can feel it. It's actually that eye. Sorry. I pointed that out earlier. You can't even really see it, but... So it was done so well, but... That's pretty impressive. You know the first time I ever had any alcohol whatsoever in my life? Guess. I asked someone to guess. The answer may shock you. Like, seriously. I want someone to just guess. One age. It's fine. If one person guesses, that's fine. No, not 18. It was one of my earliest memories in life. I was either 2 or 3 years old, and my dad gave me like a half shot of maybe it was Jaeger or some sort of whiskey or something, and said, "Don't waste this. This was expensive." Made me drink it. But then again, like, my mother was raised with alcohol because she was from her dad was German, so they always drank at the table. So she drank early on in her life as well. But maybe that too also kept me away from alcohol too. I never had that desire for it. But yeah, that was literally the first time I ever had it, and I didn't like it. Though I don't mind. The occasional vodka and fruit mix, or even like whiskey and Coke or something, but thank you, Travis. I appreciate it. Travis's all the love in the world. I need to look that up because I keep thinking that's an old 9 Inch Nails song was called All the Love in the World, and it keeps bothering me. That's not that. Yeah, it is. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember. Hey, Daddy. I think I like your name better now. The other name kind of creeped me out. I don't know, that whole daddy thing sort of weirds me out. I don't get into that. It's weird to me. Weird shirt. There you go. Definitely. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. More love. For being my fan. Why are you blushing? Because I like your new name better. Because I thought the daddy thing sort of creeped me out. It's just because I don't get the whole, like, what is that? Is it DDLG or whatever that thing is, daddy little girl thing, sort of creeps me out. I don't want to call the guy I'm with daddy. Ugh. Hey Deanne, how are you doing? And nice to see you back. And hey, old guy in Canada, I keep seeing you. I just remember that you remembered my name. That's how I remember you. Hey, Muhammad again. Well, thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. I don't know how you figured that out yet, but thank you. Taking tests tomorrow, and then she said we're doing blood draws for 4 hours? Are you going to be a doctor or like a nurse or even MA? Medical assistants do stuff like that? I don't know how it all works, but like CPT, what's that? Certified Personal something. I'm looking it up. Oh, phlebotomist. Ha! That's okay. I was amazed you remembered it. I was almost in a way a little creeped out. I was like, oh my god, you remembered my name? Whoa. I was like, crazy. People remembered it. I shouldn't be creeped out. I was just amazed. I was like, wow, you have a crazy good memory. I mean, I mentioned my name several times, so it's not like I should be creeped out. I was just amazed. It's Melissa. He wants to be a phlebotomist. They, like, take blood and stuff. Let me look up the exact definition. Drawing blood from patients and taking the blood specimens to the laboratory to prepare for testing. As a phlebotomy technician, you are an important member of the clinical laboratory team. So basically, it takes a lot of blood and goes and does stuff in the lab, I guess. Ew, urine samples. And stool samples. Urine samples are as bad, but the stool samples. Stool samples. Ugh. But I know, it's a necessary thing. People need it. Are you the one that actually does the actual lab work, or are you just the one that just takes the specimen and hands it off? Because once the lid's closed, at least it's closed. Thank you, Mr. Jackdaw, for the likes. I appreciate it. I don't know where they all came from, but thank you. More love. I need to think of something better to do with still love. It's a cool symbol. Like, rock on. Maybe that would be better. Maybe that's overused. Could be both. Okay. I'm glad for now it's just handing off. I think this drink has helped my voice a lot better. So obviously it was that powder that was mixing into the drink that was causing it. I'm not quite as hoarse. You like the rock on? Mr. Jack? Maybe I'll keep on with the rock on. I'm like, love. I was never one in real life to always go to love to people. But rock on and shit like that. Could do. Hey Godfather, how are you doing? Nice to see you back, by the way. What is a VA? A veterinary assistant? That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. That's a VA. Okay. I think that would be a really rewarding job. I love pets. They're so sweet. course, it would be so sad to see them like sick and hurt, but at least you know you'd be helping them. It sounds like you're a very helpful person in general. If you're wanting to go in the medical field anyway. Oh, I see. Hey, Brian, again, I think. If my memory's wrong. I know some of you switch back and forth between and check out different people and see what all is going on. So. Oh, okay. So do you like take care of the ones that are for adoption, or like is it like a pet store where they like sell like breeders like sell? Hey Big J, how are you? What's up? PetSmart? Okay, so you're taking care of like the ones that are up for adoption then, because I've only ever seen at PetSmart the ones that are up for adoption. I always go by there anytime I'm in like PetSmart or Petco or whatever and look at the ones up for adoption. I'm doing A-okay, I think. No problems. I'm even gonna check my work again to see if they even brought it back up. For giggles, let's laugh. It's not even saying anything. Great. Now I gotta log out. Sign out. Sign in. Close. Open. Acquire. Now it's working. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm pissed. Hold on. Let me do something. This may not work for long. I may have to cut this short just so I can get a little bit of more money in, because I decided to bring it back literally at 11:11. I think, Harry, did you just give me something else? I didn't see it. Hey, joking. I'm gonna have to end this early because they literally just brought it back up and I want to make money right now, hopefully, and just get it finished because of their stupid fucking outage. So, sorry guys, they actually brought it fucking back right at the end of the day. But I'll be back later. Peace, you guys. Rock on, all that jazz. Oh, believe me, it's not fun. I actually may be back, because you know what? They might actually, it might not be much shit. They may bring back like nothing, but I'll try. I'm just trying to finish it off as quick as I can. Thank you for becoming a fan. I will fan you back after the broadcast and after I'm done with my work that finally just came back. It took them nearly 10 hours to bring everything back up. So, I might be back. Maybe, if it works. But thank you for hanging out with me. I didn't expect it to bring him back, but I checked. So, peace, I guess. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.